haven't played with gesso in a while, and I wanted to collage something. So I have all of these, you know, junk mail that comes in the mail, and you don't know what to do with it besides toss it in the recycle bin. So what I'm going to do is collage a couple of tags. These are just plain cardstock that I collaged on top of, and I just put this pretty little flower on top of it, and then put a tag at the top of the a tab at the top of the tag. So let's just try that. Like, I haven't played with gesso in such a long time, so I'm trying to get my gesso fix on. So what I'm just gonna do is take one of these junk mail little cards. They're fairly thick, okay, so it's cardstock weight, and I'm just going to coat it in some gesso and then do a collage on top of that. So I hope you guys are having a great day today. It's, you know, Funday Friday, so let's do something fun. Gesso dries pretty quick, and if you get just a light coat on top of whatever you're trying to cover up, it'll dry really fast, and then you can move on with the rest of your project. So I'm just going to set this aside because you don't want it to be too thick, and then you're going to put collage on top of it. But I'm going to set it aside to dry on its own instead of using my heat gun. So any areas that are blue, I'm going to put a little bit extra gesso on top of that. And then whatever areas are white, I'll just put a little thin coat, so it'll be covered up nicely. Yep, it's a Funday Friday, guys. Let's do some fun stuff. I'm ready for the weekend. It's been a very long week. So yeah, let's go out and have a great weekend, right? So let's set this aside to dry, and I will be right back. Okay, and just like that, through the magic of the internet, I now have a completely dry piece of cardstock that I can use to collage on top of. I'm going to turn these into a couple of tags, again, that looks like this or like this. So yeah, I'm just going to cut this up into strips of 3 inches, and this measures 6 by 9, by the way. So yeah, I'm just going to cut this up into 3 strips of 3. And they'll be a little bit longer than this. So I'm going to have to cut it down some just so it doesn't look so weird. Okay, I'm probably going to cut off about an inch off of the edge here. So the entire card measured 6 by 9. I think a good 5-inch card will look great. Yep, 5 inches does. So on the rest of these, I'm going to start by cutting off that 1 inch at the bottom here, and then I'll cut the I'll cut it into 2 3-inch strips. I'm going to flip these over to the other side here. I'll move these 2 out of the way, and I did not collage the entire thing as one sheet so that I can get a specific picture on each one. So to begin with, I'm just going to use some of this painter's paper. This is what I told you guys that I collage with a lot of the times because it just gives a nice added element to your projects, and it's really cheap. So I got a roll of this one, this green one, really inexpensively, and it's just painter's paper. So it's just paper that painters would put it down so that they don't mess up your floors if they're painting your walls, etc. I'm going to use my Scotch Create glue stick, and this requires a glue mat, and these are just silicone mats that I picked up on Amazon again, and they come in a pack of 4. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here and put my painter's paper down right there. So this is sort of like a craft with me, collage with me type of day if you want. I am not doing anything out of the norm. This is just a regular Funday Friday. So pretty good. Pretty cute. Okay, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side and just cut away any of the excess of anything that's hanging over the page. And then we could put our little tag topper on it, and that'll be one that's done. So do any of you guys have any like major plans coming up for this weekend? Just wondered what you guys were up to. Yeah, so let me know down in the comments if you guys have like, you know, end of summer plans. I think it would be fun to do something for the end of summer. Actually, I'm going camping here pretty soon. There's going to be a space shuttle launch. Maybe not a shuttle, but a rocket launch here in Orlando. So I'm going to go camp out by Cape Canaveral to watch the rocket launch. I've never seen one, and I'm so excited because I love anything space related. So if you want to check out something really cool, if you're into space or the astronauts, there's a show called The Right Stuff, and I don't remember which streaming service it's on, but it's out there if you want to check it out. And it's all about the astronauts and the process that they went through to become either one of the Gemini 6 or what do you call, one of the astronauts that went into space or on the moon. So I thought that was really cool to see that little. There's both the documentary, and the documentary is called The Real Right Stuff, and then the television show with the with actors it's called The Right Stuff. So yeah, I think that'll look really sweet, like coordinating back and forth right there. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here on the top of this, and then pop my little tag topper right there. And I'll flip it over and do the same thing. Okay, so there's one and done. Alright, and if you want to ink the edges, you can. So I'll probably use, let's use some walnut stain. On the edges. And wherever is lifting, it's your choice. You can either rip it off or glue it down. And if you notice here, my calendar is lifting, so I'm just going to pop a little bit of Fabrifix right under there and smush it out. And all this is just something interesting to look at in your journal, and it has plenty of journaling space on the back side. Okay. sometimes collaging can get a little like, you know, congested. Too much can be too much. So you just have to figure out like really how much is enough, right? So when do you stop? At what point do you stop? And that could be a challenge if you like a lot of things on your collage. So how much is too much? I kind of like the other one better, but it's just collage, guys. It's just fun with paper. So last one, and we can wrap it up. Let me get this stuff out of here. So here's our last card. Whoa, easy. And I forgot to ink this one, so I'm going to ink it again with that same walnut stain. And there's that. I'm going to take my tag topper. Oh, you know what? I think I have one of these square rounders or corner squares. I don't know what they're called. Let's just see if this will work. Oh yeah, that looks so cute. Oh, so maybe that's what this is for. Let me try something. Because, I mean, why not? Like, what else do I have to do here? That makes a tag. Duh. Let's see a bigger one. Oh, I get it. I just got these. Like, I do not know. This is Bear Boss. So, someone sent me these. There's 3 of them. So yeah, this is the one that I used the other day when I was making my envelopes, and I put this cute little edge right there on the sides of my envelope. But then there was this one. I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. But it's to make tags. Do you see that? Oh, that's cool. I mean, it won't make the biggest tag punch, but I mean, tag edge, but it will make a tag for you. So smart. Okay, anyway, that's enough. I will put little edges on these down here at the bottom as well. It's just like this one that had guys, sometimes, you know, I'm not slow, but I'm just not all together with you. So smart. I mean, life-changingly smart. Okay, so here's our prototype. Where is it? Here's our prototype. This one and this one, and it was my inspiration for today's project. It was just one large fussy cut flower that I did on both of these. I think I did these around Christmas time. And yeah, so this was my inspiration for this, and then I had that junk that I needed to cover up with some white gesso and some clear gesso that I haven't played with in a while, so I decided to make these. And I should have inked this little calendar. It would have looked really cute. It would have stood out a little bit more around the edge, but it's still fine. I'm happy with it. So here are our 3 little journaling tags that I think will look cute in the journal. Plenty of writing space on the back. It has that gritty feel to it, so that it will take ink really well. This is just my little micron pen, and I'm just going to write on here. See how well it writes? It just takes the ink so well. Anyway, alright guys, have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your week. And let's get ready for Saturday. Like, maybe tomorrow I'll do a stress-free Saturday video. I haven't done one in a while, so have a good one, guys. I'll talk to you in the next one. Have a crafty day and stay naturally curious. Bye.